got to think outside the handshake. Don't just stand there when you could be dancing.
Now that's a church I want to go to.
That's what I'm talking about. I will say this: that last ski trip that we went on. Speaking of that, is we had one of our male sponsors was there, and he was taking pictures of us coming down the mountain. They were playing music over the loud system, and like a good Baptist should, he stood there and danced as he took pictures of us. So I don't think this will be too hard for him. So
I remember thinking, asking someone once, is that no dancing rule that we have in church, does that apply to all of our life? Because that would be awesome. Because I'm terrible.
You're like Steve Martin from The Jerk.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a tragedy to watch me dance.
Well, the thing about it is no, that's incorrect. That's make a joyful noise for the Lord. There's nothing that says make a joyful move for the Lord. But to move joyfully for the Lord.
All we have is David dancing naked. That's the only thing.
I think it's because of that we're forced to call it foot functions instead of dances.
Yeah. I think it's because of that no one wants to encourage dancing, because someone really gets into it like David did, they might just get
the clothes come off.
All natural.
Clothes come off.
Service. And
absolutely.
The police are going to have to be called. Charges will be filed.
It could be an awkward moment. Hey, another awkward church story.
Another one.
Hashtag
awkward church.
Hashtag naked deacon. All right. Talking about group awkwardness, I'm glad you brought that up. When I worked at a different church I served in, there was this private bathroom behind the sanctuary. It didn't have a lock on it, and but so when you need to go use the bathroom during the day as a staff member, you told the other staff, "Hey, I'm going to the bathroom. Going to the bathroom. Going to the bathroom," and because there was nothing stopping them from opening the door. And exactly. And so you're leaned forward, holding the door. And sometimes when people open the door, they don't say "I'm sorry" and shut the door. Sometimes they come in and wait. So, awkward church stories indeed.
Hey, how you doing there, Marty?
How long are you going to be?
You think maybe like a sign that you could flip on the front of the door?
I know. Occupy.
That seems like it would solve
that makes too much sense. So,
growing up in youth group, we had one girl in the youth group who loved to sing specials. And she thought that she was the next, Stacey Rico or whoever was popular in the 90s. And, my gosh.
Did you just say Rico?
Yeah, Rico.
Yeah, nice.
But it was, she was terrible. And there was nothing that we could do about it, because you're a Christian and you're in church, and they're making beautiful music to the Lord. And what are you going to say? Yeah. What are you going to say to that? So we all just get to suffer in silence and look around at each other every now and then, like, well, at least we're all miserable.
Right.
Gosh, that would really be terrible if they didn't kiss at a wedding.
Oh my gosh, he was extremely awkward.
I would be angry for
being
being invited to a wedding.
I even
that
asked
didn't
him.
finish
I said, you just want me to have them high five? I mean, what's the deal?
Handshake.
We're gonna hug, or is that too much? You have to leave enough room for the Holy Ghost.
Nice to be married.
Yes.
That's great. Thank you.
Okay. Is it bow to each other?
Pleasant ceremony.
Yes.
Thank you.
A decent job, Friar. Are we in the 1830s? All right.
I mean, like I've heard people saving the first kiss for the wedding.
Right.
But the wedding is when it happens.
Yeah, come on. I mean, that's how that's a visual seal of a commitment that we join together.
Yeah, I can understand. He doesn't want them tonguing each other or anything in front of everybody, but a simple wedding kiss, for goodness sakes.
We're not playing Tonto like that.
At I'm 7 Music
okay.
says, seeing the person next to you pick their nose and then hearing the pastor say, "Everybody hold hands so we can pray." I'm gonna walk over here.
Let's elbow it.
My friends over there.
Yeah. Oh, yes, Pastor, I'm on my way.
Fist bump hold.
Yeah, it'll work. All right, the next one we have is at Rev Unfiltered. It says Sunday school on King David. One guy says, I too got a married woman pregnant and killed her husband. Hashtag true story. All right.
That's gonna quiet a room, no matter where you're at.
Exactly.
Today we're talking about awkwardness in church.
Oh dear.
Different situations where we just can't seem to act normally. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm stupid. I'm terrible at this job. My wife this morning was trying to get me to focus on something. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm too focused on this morning and wondering if I'm just wasting my life with everything that I do.
My mind is not here right now. Awesome. Okay, our next one. Excuse me. Is at former YM's wife. The older lady who wants to chat in the bathroom while... I even read this a few times. Okay. All right, I had to practice it. Okay. Poop's funny, doesn't matter where you're at. Okay. Next one is at former YM's wife.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you never grow out of it.
Poop's fun. Is that your wife?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah,
All right.
all right.
The next one we have is at former YM's wife. Says the older lady who wants to chat. Who wants to... Oh,
It's only funny because you know the story.
I know, because I know the poop's coming. I know it's coming.